Anyway, so I needed some me time, and I came to Australia, and that's when I moved in with Darryl. Darryl is an average sort of everyday guy. Darryl here is helping me and Darryl. Just us, right, D? Anyway, I ended up here in Australia and moved in with Darryl. Darryl cleans the toilet mainly, because you do most of the damage in there. It's just me and Darryl now. We don't need anybody else. Just best friends forever.
And you know who seems to fit the bill just perfectly, believe it or not, is Darryl. In Darryl's house, they're all of Darryl. This is Darryl on a horse. That's also Darryl. Here is Darryl asleep right there. So you may be wondering what will become of Darryl when I take over this planet. Well, he's going to rule beside me. I love you, Darryl.
Darryl.
I don't understand.
Oh, I think you are understanding me. I want you to stay with me on this, Darryl, if I can call you Darryl.
Whatever.
I'll call you Darryl on this one. Darryl, please don't sit there and pretend that you didn't know that this was coming.
The pipe was laid in the first 3 movies.
Team Thor, Team Thor Part 2, and Team Darryl were written and directed by Taika Waititi. Taika David Cohen is this guy.
Do you know this? What about him?
Yes, that's Peter. Sir Peter Jackson, of course. I mean, I've only met him once briefly too, in an airport.
Yeah.
But of course everyone knows him, he's a legend.
Taika and Peter Jackson are both from Wellington. Do you know who else is also from Wellington? Yeah, and do you know who and what Darryl is?
If you don't know it, you ain't got it. That's what makes me cool, and you an egg.
Here's a clue. This video.
Why don't you go ahead and tell him what we're here to talk about?
I think you're going to like what we're here to talk about.
Why don't you lay it on him?
All right, I'll lay it on him. Sequel. The sequel to what?
It was an Easter egg in the special extended edition DVD of The Return of the King. And do you, ignorant, moron pieces of shit, get who I'm not? Get learned, bitches.
Yeah.
I'd like to have another one. I still haven't got the 911.
911. He's talking about the car, by the way.
Yeah, the Porsche.
Yeah, you're not talking about the 911 midlife crisis.
I think he's in.
I know he's in.
We might need to make another video advertising the original video.
Whole lot of information and ideas and what I like to call little clues speckled around the place.